Why does the foundation even matter? Let me take you to Matthew 7, verse 24 and 25, where it says, "Therefore, whoever hears these sayings of mine and does them, I will liken him to a wise man who built his house on the rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on that house, and it did not fall, for it was founded on the rock." If we misunderstand who God is, if we are like the Israelites who came out of Egypt when Moses was up on the mountain, receiving the 10 Commandments, who thought, let's make gods for ourselves. This is the God who took us, who saved us out of Egypt, and they built the golden calf. If we don't build on that rock, if we don't let God's word speak for itself, we will be building idols for ourselves, because it will not be the God of scriptures, because our own mind, our own thoughts do not line up with what God's word says. It doesn't make sense, but by meditating on his word, by studying his word, we get to know him for himself. And why is it important to do that? 2 Timothy 4 verse 3 tells us that, because it says, "For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but according to their own desires, because they have itching ears, they will heap up for themselves teachers, and they will turn their ears away from the truth and be turned aside to fables." So it's important because we know that in John it says the Father is looking for worshipers that worship him in spirit and in truth. And we can only worship him in spirit and in truth by knowing the one true living God. So let's keep talking about knowing the one true living God and see who this God is, know him better for who he truly is, and may the image that we have created in our own minds, in our own hearts, be transformed more and more into the image of who he truly is. That is my wish for each and every one of us. God bless you. Thank you for listening. See you next time. Bye.